What make you start getting into the Amandala excerpts?
I remain hopeful but enraged.
Why?
I feel like as a Belizean society on a whole, of course there are pockets of consciousness everywhere, right? People, Maya people, Garifuna people on a whole with African and Mayan ancestry. Even people who are not, they know there are pockets of consciousness everywhere. But I feel like there was not enough people talking in a language that everybody could understand. And so I started to write for the Amandala at the grace and kindness of Evan Exide. I had met with the editor probably 5 minutes before, and he was in the office.
And where you at?
I don't know where you at. I think 2018, 2019 probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Sioux.
Yeah, that's when I started to write the Curious Musings, right? Only because, like I said, I just felt as if I've been reading the Amandala my entire life, and of course love the work that has been done in Amandala, but I just wanted to add my voice to it. It's a historical newspaper for more reasons than one. And so I wanted to lend my voice to that and ensure that other young people were reading the newspaper and reading on a whole, not just the newspaper. It is something now that as an educator, as I lecture at the Galen University, that I force my students to read and write especially from people who have lived in their context. So it could be anywhere from the global south. So they read a lot of Maurice Bishop, they read a lot of Walter Rodney, because I don't think, as a person who passed through the education system in Belize, that we expose a lot of our students to that sort of critical analysis type of writing that isn't afraid of telling the establishment that, hey, you're messing up. I almost cussed just now. Hey, you're the So I need my students to know that even as sociology students.
And how long, not to cut you across just now, but how long you made to do that?
I think I wrote for the Amandala for like a year and a half, 2 years. Because writing for me, like I told the editor at the time when I started, I don't write for a deadline. I write when I feel something. When I see something that I need to say something about. So when I never feel like, right, I was publishing the Friday paper, which is the bigger paper for the week. And so I never really write on a schedule, and they understood that to some extent. And then when I went away for university, of course, school took precedence, which they totally understood. And so I stopped writing consistently.
Being a writer, right? That means something hard for you to make you get the topics, then come up with a story there, or it just come like natural?
Writing words come very easy to me. Probably not verbalizing them, but writing them comes easy to me. And I think that's a consequence of my personality. Contrary to everyone's belief, I don't really like a lot of talking and camera and attention. That's not my most natural state. I think I've learned over the years to perform. And well, this setting is easier because we've known each other, been acquainted with each other for quite some time. But writing comes really easy to me, especially if it's something that I'm passionate about. Like I could cite all kinds of things about it because I read so much. So as a consequence of my reading, I'm a better writer.
Like me with a song, right? Once I feel it, it come. It happen.
It happen.
Yeah.